Welcome to SAP SD Overview. In this overview, we will be basically covering two aspects of the SD module. One is the maintenance of master data and other one is the execution of transactions. This screen you are currently seeing is the main screen of SAP. Therein, you can access a transaction directly entering on this transaction bar or going through this tree. Let's start our overview by creating a customer master. Let's create a customer to which we will sell our goods. XD01 is a transaction to create customer. Here I would like to select the account group which classifies what sort of customer I am going to create. Company code. Company code is a legal entity and independent accounting unit. At company code level, you create balance sheet required by law, profit and loss statements, and other legal documents. Sales organization is one which is responsible for selling goods and services. Distribution channel is one from which goods are transferred to the customer division, which groups the goods and services. I can either enter directly or take this drop down. I can do both. I will take 1000 company code, 1000 sales organization, 10 distribution channel, and 10 is division. Then I will click this button. Basically, customer master is divided into three main parts. One is the general data, other is the company code data, and other is the sales area data. General data, as the term refers, contains only general information about the customer. Here I maintain that this is a company which is XYZ. Search term is one which I can use to search a customer, particularly while I am executing a transaction. I take the same thing. Country, PK, transportation zone is necessary for executing the shipments. Here I can maintain further information like PO box, postal code, communication language, phone number, mobile phone number, email, and so on and so forth. Here I can maintain control data, which refers to the text number of the customer. Here I can maintain the contact person, who are my contacts in that particular company. I can use the drop down button to select the designation. He is in purchasing and what sort of function. He is head of purchasing. Now I can go to the company code data. Here I have to maintain the reconciliation account. If I press F1, I can also get help, which explains what is this field all about. It is reconciliation account in general ledger. Sort key, I want to sort it on posting date level. If you want to see what sort key means, its sort key is called assign numbers. Payment transaction, here I would like to maintain the terms of payment, payable immediate due net, and I can maintain correspondence here, insurance, withholding tax information if any. I will go to sales area data now. Sales district is southern region. Sales office, my geographical sales office through which I am carrying out the sales sales group, the people assigned to that particular sales office, and customer group, whether it is industrial sales, retail sales, wholesale. I am going to select wholesale here. Customer pricing procedure, I am going to use the standard one. Shipping tab, delivery priority, it is high. Shipping conditions, it is standard. Delivering plant is Z101. Whether this customer is relevant for proof of delivery or not, I can also mention here Incoterms, EXW, learn terms of payment. We have to maintain terms of payment both at customer code level and at sales area data level. Credit control account, if the customer is assigned to credit or some credit account assignment group, it is a domestic revenue. Whether this customer is liable for tax or not, I am here maintaining no tax. Now the partner functions in SAP SD, there are basically 4 partner functions. Sold to party, the person to whom the actual goods are being sold. Bill to party, the person who will receive the invoice. Payer, the person who is going to actually make the payment on behalf of sold to party. And ship to party, the person who would ultimately going to receive the final product. One sold to party can have multiple bill to parties, payers, and ship to parties. Now I am going to click on save button. Now you can see that customer 14 has been created in company code 1000, sales area 1000, distribution channel 10, and division 10. Sales organization is basically the organization which is responsible to sell goods. Distribution channel, how we are going to sell our products. Institutional sales, factory sales, domestic sales, online sales, and so on and so forth. Division, how I am going to divide my products according to their groups, whether it is goods or services, and so on and so forth. The second step is to maintain the pricing for the customer we have created. VK11 is the transaction code for that. ZPR0 is our condition type, which is the list price on which surcharges, taxes, and discounts can be applied. Once I press enter, I can see a window in which 3 different radio buttons are evident. In SAP SD pricing, ZPR0 is known as condition, against which 3 accesses are maintained, and the manner in which they are maintained is called access sequence. Each of them are also called condition tables, against which we will be maintaining our prices. I am going to select the first one, which means that if ZPR0 condition list price is maintained, I am going to maintain it with reference to the customer and material. I am going to take the material 5 and amount. Material 5 is my test material, which is 1000 rupees per PQR per piece, valid from 3rd December till so on. I am going to select press save button. I have maintained a condition record for this customer. Now I am going to maintain another condition. Second step, I am going to maintain here free goods scenario, in which if a customer buys 12 pieces of a product of a test material, 2 would be given free out of the 12. I am going to save this condition record. Now let's create a transaction of sales. A sales process can be initiated either directly from the sales document type, or if we go back from inquiry, wherein customer inquires about the product, and in reply he issues a RFQ, request for quotation, against which we create quotation, and then with reference to that quotation we can create a sales order. Here in this example I would like to create order directly. I am going to, order type is basically the type of order which I am going to create. There can be several types of sales order. It can be rush order, which can be cash sales, it can be credit sales, so on and so forth. Here I am going to use the standard one, ZOR. I have made the copy of the standard one, pressing enter, entering customer, material, and I am going to add a quantity of 10 and PO number 5575, pressing enter. Here you can see an information message, minimum quantity 12 pieces of free goods have not been reached. That's why it is just an information message informing that this material has a free goods scenario in it. Now I am going to change the quantity. Now you can see two line items have been created, one of 10 and other of 2 pieces. This one is the higher level and this is the second level. Now if I am going to show the pricing of that, you can see the list price is 1000. Since the quantity is 10, the value is 10,000. There are no taxes, there are no cash discount scenario, and this is the internal price for calculating the COPA. Going to the next item, since it is a free good and it is 100% discount, we can see 2000 and then 2000 rupees discount on it. Basic price 2000 and discount given on this is 2000. Now I would save this sales order and I will be given a number against this sales order. My sales order number is 76. Once the sales order has been created, now second step is to ship the product to the customer. For that we have to create a delivery. Shipping point is assigned to plant from which the goods are dispatched to the customer. I am going to pick these products from my warehouse. I am going to tell from which store of that particular plant these goods are to be picked, entering the picked quantity. Delivered quantity and picking quantity should be similar. If I hit post goods issue button here at this level, stock from my warehouse or plant will be deducted. Let's show you the current stock position of material 5 in plant Z101 and storage location finished goods 1003. To view the stock overview at a particular point of time, MMBE is a transaction which shows the stock in the real time. Material is 5, plant is 101 and storage location is 1003, which is finished goods. I have currently 100 pieces in unrestricted use. Let's create a shipment for the delivery we have created. VT01 transportation planning point from which I am planning to put my goods, individual shipping point. I am going to add deliveries to it. Enter the delivery number which I am going on to attach to my shipment. Here I am going to enter the forwarding agent, the route, then other information like container ID is ED11111, description, finish, transfer, another external ID or a tracking ID. I am going to enter the procedure, start the planning part, and the vehicle has just checked in, loading has just started, loading has ended. Now different stages, if there are more than one legs in a shipment, distance is 100 kilometers. I can also calculate the cost of that shipment. This is 120, since it is 12 kg, total kgs are 12 and 10 rupees per kg is maintained in the condition record. Now I am informing the system that shipment is completed. Please start with the shipment. Once I press save, the system in the background is carrying out the posting the goods issue. My shipment number 1031 has been saved. Now going to the shipment, if I select this document flow, I can see the trail of my shipment and sales process. Sales order 76, against which outbound delivery of 859 was created. Picking request, shipment and ports good issue have been carried out. Now let's see the stock position. Now you can see the system has been decreased by 12 pieces. In the final stage, let's bill the customer using the transaction code VF01, pressing enter. The system fetches every aspect of information from deliveries. Since we are catering the delivery related billing in this scenario. Once I press save, it's been saved. Now if I would like to view the accounting entries against this saved invoice, I would just click this accounting document, profit center document, controlling document, profit and greedy documents, FI and CO documents are available. If I click the accounting document, I can see my customer has been debited with the account receivable of 10,000. Sales revenue against that has been knocked off again with the same amount of 10,000. Discount charges which are given to the customer of 2,000 rupees as free goods are debited, and against which sales revenue is credited of 2,000. So that ends the sales cycle. A brief overview how sales is carried out in SAP SD along with the shipment.